Look, my friend, I know the world keeps telling you to cut things out, cut salt, cut sugar, cut meat, cut coffee. But what I'm about to tell you is different. Don't cut, correct. Don't fear food, learn it. Because food is not your enemy. Ignorance is. After 60, your body isn't asking for less, it's asking for better. Better timing, better balance, better understanding. That's what the senior kitchen is all about. We don't just talk food, we talk fuel for the second half of your life. See, most men over 60 wake up the same way every morning. They stretch a little, reach for the kettle, and say, "Nothing starts my day like a hot cup of coffee." And I get it. That aroma, that warmth, it feels like fuel for the day. But what if I told you that the way you take that coffee could actually be draining your muscles, silently eating away at your strength day after day? The problem isn't coffee itself. Coffee can be good for you, even protective. The problem is how and when you take it. Because after 60, your body doesn't process food or caffeine the same way it used to. And if you're losing muscle faster than you should, or you feel tired even after a full night's sleep, your morning cup might be part of the reason. But don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to fix it. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know how to drink coffee the right way, you'll also learn how to turn that same cup into a muscle-protecting ritual. So stay with me. Knowing what, how, and when to eat or drink determines how your body works. Let's get something straight. Coffee isn't evil. In fact, it has antioxidants that can help your circulation, memory, and even your mood. But when taken the wrong way, especially on an empty stomach or without protein, coffee flips from being your friend to your quiet enemy. Here's what happens. When you drink coffee first thing in the morning, with nothing else, your cortisol level spikes. Cortisol is your stress hormone. It tells your body, we're in alert mode, burn energy fast. But if there's no food or amino acids in your system, guess what your body burns first? Your muscle tissue. That's why many older men say, "Doc, I don't eat breakfast. I just drink coffee." And months later, they wonder why their arms feel smaller, their legs feel weaker, and their belly feels softer. Your body was never designed to run on caffeine fumes. After 60, your body's natural ability to rebuild muscle slows down by almost 30%. That's not age being cruel, it's just biology. Your testosterone is lower, your digestion is slower, and your protein absorption is weaker. So if you wake up and pour caffeine into an already undernourished system, it's like revving an empty engine. Your body starts breaking down muscle to keep you moving. Now, research from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism shows that men who skip protein at breakfast have significantly higher rates of sarcopenia. That's age-related muscle loss, even if they eat enough calories later in the day. Why? Because your muscles are most receptive to repair right after you wake up. That's the window where your body is begging for amino acids, not coffee alone. All right, let's fix this. You don't have to give up your coffee. You just have to feed it. Here's how to turn your coffee into a muscle-friendly drink that keeps your energy stable and your strength alive. Step 1. Never drink coffee on an empty stomach. Start with a protein-rich breakfast. Something as simple as scrambled eggs with spinach, or a protein smoothie with banana and oats. If you're in a hurry, even a handful of nuts and a small boiled egg before your coffee makes a world of difference. Now, let me explain why that matters so much, because I want you to understand what's actually happening inside your body. When you drink coffee first thing in the morning without protein, your body releases a flood of cortisol, your stress hormone. It's like your system saying, "We're under attack, release energy fast." But if your stomach is empty, your body has nowhere to pull that energy from, so it begins to break down your muscle tissue to use those amino acids as emergency fuel. That's why you feel that sudden rush of energy after black coffee, then a crash an hour later. It's not real energy, it's your body borrowing from your muscle reserves. But when you start your morning with protein first, it's like filling the tank before you hit the road. Your coffee becomes the spark plug, not the thief. And let me tell you something that most people, even some doctors, don't say out loud. When you lose muscle after 60, you're not just losing strength. You're losing blood sugar stability. You're losing testosterone. You're losing circulation support. Muscle is the engine that keeps your entire system young. So every time you protect it, you're literally slowing down aging from the inside. Step 2. Add a pinch of healthy fat. When you add a teaspoon of coconut oil, olive oil, or grass-fed butter to your coffee, it slows caffeine absorption. This means no sudden cortisol spike, no crash, and your muscles stay protected. It's what some call bulletproof coffee. But here, we're doing it the senior kitchen way, balanced, natural, and digestive-friendly. Let's go a bit deeper here. Fats are not your enemy. Good fats, like olive oil or MCT oil, act as a steady energy source. They protect your brain, keep your hormones stable, and coat your stomach lining, which means that instead of caffeine shocking your digestive system, it's released slowly, gently, and with purpose. That's why you'll notice when you drink your coffee this way, you don't get those sudden shakes or crashes later in the day. Instead, you feel steady power, calm, alert, and in control. Now imagine this, your morning coffee, instead of stealing your muscle, becomes part of your nutrition plan. That's what real wisdom looks like, not quitting everything you love, but learning to use it right. Step 3. Time your coffee. The best time to drink coffee is about 60 to 90 minutes after breakfast, when your stomach isn't empty and your insulin levels are steady. That's when caffeine can sharpen your focus and circulation without stealing nutrients from your muscles. And here's a little secret most people don't know. Caffeine actually enhances muscle performance when timed right. Studies from the European Journal of Applied Physiology show that men who take coffee after eating and before mild exercise have better muscle endurance and faster reaction times. That's because caffeine, when properly fueled, helps your body push oxygen into your muscles more efficiently. So think of it like this. Eat first to feed your strength. Then drink coffee to ignite your engine. That's how men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s in countries like Japan and Italy stay active and alert. They treat coffee as a ritual of energy, not a quick fix. And my friend, here's the truth. You don't need another supplement. You don't need another energy drink. What you need is a smarter morning rhythm, a balance between nourishment and stimulation. Once your body learns that pattern, your energy stabilizes, your hunger becomes calmer, and your muscles stay strong, even as the years roll by. So tomorrow morning, don't just drink coffee. Feed your coffee first. Give your body a reason to thank you. And watch how that one small habit, that one simple shift, begins to restore your energy, focus, and power again. Now, let me give you a little secret that's backed by real science. If you want to turn your coffee into a longevity brew, try this combination. A pinch of cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammation. A dash of turmeric and black pepper. Curcumin in turmeric is anti-inflammatory, but black pepper increases its absorption by 2,000%. A small spoon of cocoa powder, rich in magnesium, boosts circulation and muscle recovery. This trio transforms your coffee from a simple drink into a circulatory powerhouse. A 2023 study from the Japanese Society of Geriatric Nutrition found that seniors who took antioxidant-rich drinks like coffee with turmeric and cocoa had 21% better muscle preservation than those who drank plain coffee daily. So yes, my friend, coffee can either drain or train your muscles. The choice is in your cup. Here's what I want you to do for the next 7 mornings. Start your day with a small protein meal. Then make your coffee using one of those ingredients I just mentioned. Drink it slowly with gratitude. You'll notice that instead of jittery energy, you feel calm strength, focused, light, yet stable. After 7 days, your energy won't just rise, it'll balance. Your morning stiffness will ease, and you'll notice your walks feel smoother. That's not imagination. That's your metabolism responding to being properly fueled again. So before you pour that next cup, pause for a moment and ask, am I feeding my strength or draining it? Feed it. Then watch how your energy, your muscle tone, even your mood, all begin to rebuild from the inside out. And if this message helped you today, do me one favor. Subscribe to the Senior Kitchen. Because every week, I'll show you more ways to turn your kitchen into your medicine cabinet, your meals into your therapy, and your mornings into your comeback story. You're not getting older, my friend. You're getting wiser. And your strength is waiting.